In this video, a culture containing common germs grown in a petri dish is opened under controlled conditions and shown to the audience. Petri dishes containing cultured germs should never be opened under uncontrolled conditions, such as in the classroom. Keeping clean. Hand washing for health.
Joel, time to come in for lunch.
Gotta go.
Joel, did you remember to wash your hands?
Aw, Mom, don't my hands look clean enough?
All right. He didn't use any soap. No soap? Hey, that means a lot of us bad germs are still on his hands.
Those lucky germs.
Yeah, it's no fun being stuck down here.
Yeah, I'd rather be stuck on his hands.
Because then we got a chance to give him the flu.
Yeah, or a real nasty cold.
He's still got a lot of bad germs on his hands. And sooner or later, they're gonna get inside that kid and give him a real bad cold. Touchdown!
Germs, germs, and more germs.
There are germs all around us. Some of them are bad germs that can make you sick. Bad germs like to hide in dirty places, and that's why it's very important to keep clean. That means you should take a bath or shower several times a week. Soap and water helps to wash away dirt where the bad germs are hiding. Washing helps to get rid of the bad smells caused by germs too. You should always wash your hair often. Germs like to hide in your hair and on your scalp. There are even bad germs that grow in your mouth, especially after you have eaten and bits of food get stuck between your teeth. Floss your teeth and brush them after you eat and before you go to bed at night. Oh, and don't forget to wash your hands and clean and trim your fingernails and toenails. Bad germs love to hide underneath your nails. It's important for you to keep clean. If you keep clean, it will help you stay healthy. When you keep clean, you keep germs away, especially the ones that can make you sick. You probably have lots of germs on your hands right now and don't even know it.
But what are germs?
Germs are very, very tiny living things. There are many germs that live on your skin and in your body. Millions of them.
I don't see germs on my hands.
Most germs are too tiny to see with your eyes. If you want to see what they look like, you have to use one of these. It's called a microscope, and we use it to help us see very, very tiny things. Here, take a look at what some of the different germs look like.
Wow, there's sure a lot of them.
Germs come in many shapes. Some look like rods, and others like tubes, and some look like spikes. Not all germs are bad germs. Most of them are harmless. But some germs are bad, and those are the kind that can cause diseases and make you sick. Let's take a look at our microscope and see some of those bad germs. These are the kinds of germs that will give you a bad sore throat. Now, germs love to travel. So one way they get around is by sticking onto things. When you touch something that has germs on it, some germs can end up sticking to you. Most of the time, germs live on top of your skin. In fact, that's one reason we have skin. Your skin stops the germs from getting inside and making you sick. But sometimes bad germs can get inside your body, like when you have a cut on your skin, or when you eat something that has lots of bad germs on it, or when you touch something that is dirty and put your fingers in your mouth. Germs are everywhere. There are germs on everything we touch, like when you pet your dog, or open the door, or catch the ball, or use the bathroom. Germs are everywhere, and when you get germs on your hands, it's easy for them to get inside you. Like when you put your fingers in your mouth, or bite your nails, or rub your eyes, or touch your nose, or even wiggle your tooth.
But my hands look clean. So do mine.
They may look clean, but they still may be full of germs. Now, to get germs off our hands, it's important that we wash them.
I washed my hands this morning when I got up.
That's good, but we have to wash our hands more often than that.
So, when do I have to wash my hands?
Well, before eating is a very good time. And before you touch any kind of food. After you go to the bathroom, you should always wash your hands then. That's a very important time because when we use the bathroom, there are many germs that can make you very sick. When you sneeze or cough or blow your nose, you should always wash your hands. When you've been with someone who is very sick, you should always wash your hands. And don't forget to wash your hands after you've been playing with your pets and when you've been playing outside.
Are your hands really clean?
Okay there, I'm finished washing my hands and now my hands are clean.
Hold on just a minute. You should use soap when washing your hands. Washing your hands the right way is important if you really want to get rid of those bad germs.
But my hands are clean. I've used plenty of water.
They may look clean, but are they really? Germs are so small you can't see them with your eyes. So even if your hands look clean, they could still be full of germs. Let me show you what I mean. Now let's do an experiment, kids. I brought with me some pretend germ powder, and what I'd like to do is put some on Cassie's hands. Then Cassie, what I'd like for you to do is rub your hands really good. Now what I'd like for Cassie to do is shake Anisha's hand. There, good handshake. Now shake hands with Joel. Good. Do you think that the pretend germs that Cassie has on her hands, do you think it's now on Anissa and Joel's hands?
No!
No? Can't see it, can you?
No.
Because germs are so tiny and we can't see them just with our eyes. But you know what? I have this special light. It's called a black light. You see when it's on?
Yeah.
And what it will do is help us see on your hands where those germs hide. Would you like to see them?
Yeah!
Okay. So Cassie, why don't you be my helper and go turn the lights off. And when Cassie comes back, we're going to start checking your hands. See how the white powder is on Anissa's hands? Those are the spots where those germs like to hide. So then next time you're washing your hands, you can remember to scrub there. Now let's look at Cassie. You see how it's all over her hands and her fingers? Now look at Joel's. Joel has them all over his fingers here. What do we need to do to get rid of that powder germs?
Wash your hands!
Good job. Wash your hands. See how much powder rubbed off from Cassie when she shook hands with you? Your hands may look clean, but they can still have lots of germs. You can't see them, but they're there. To get rid of the germ powder, you have to wash the powder off your hands.
Washing your hands the right way.
First, you have to turn on the faucet. Use warm water if you can. Warm water works better than cold water. Whatever you do, always remember to use soap. Soap helps loosen up the dirt and oils that keep germs sticking to your skin. Then when they are loose, it's easy to wash their germs off with running water. Now rub your hands together hard. Rub around each finger. Also, don't forget to wash the backs of your hands too. And clean your fingernails.
How long do I have to wash my hands?
Not long at all. In fact, there's a song you can sing while washing your hands. First, wet your hands with warm water, using some soap, and start singing. When you're finished singing the song, you can stop washing your hands.
What song is it?
Listen.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wash your hands to stay healthy. Palms and backs and fingers too. Under nails, germs hide from you. Before you eat and after play, wash your hands throughout the day.
There! You are finished washing your hands. When you are done washing your hands, dry them with a clean paper towel or clean cloth. Next, you can use the towel to turn off the faucet and to open the door. The faucet and door are full of germs, and we don't want any bad germs sticking to your nice, clean hands, do we?
Sometimes we run out of soap in the bathroom. Is it okay to just wash your hands with water?
Do you mean does soap and water get rid of germs better than just water? Let's see if we can do an experiment to answer that question for us. But first, we need to get our hands real dirty by rubbing them on the floor. Get all that dirt from the floor onto your hands. Now, Joel, you wash your hands using only cold water. Next, we'll have Anissa wash your hands with soap and warm water. Now, Cassie, we're going to play a trick on you. We're not going to let you wash your hands at all. Over here we have 4 Petri dishes. See the 4 of them? In each one of them we have some special mixture that will help germs grow. Now, Cassie, since you didn't wash your hands at all, you're ready to put your fingers on the mixture. Now press your fingers down.
Okay.
Good, that's right. Now let's put the lid on that has the dirty hands. That way we'll know which dish belongs to you. Joel, why don't you come over? Now, Joel, can you tell us what you used to wash your hands?
Cold water.
Good, cold water. All right, press your fingers onto this dish. Good, that's it. Now we're going to put the cover on it that has the cold water so that we'll know which one belongs to you. And we're going to let it set so the germs can grow. Good. Who's next? Anissa, why don't you come over? Good. Now, Anissa, can you tell us, what did you use to wash your hands?
Soap and water.
Good. And was it cold water or warm water?
Warm.
Use warm water and soap. We have this dish for you. Now push down hard with your fingers on the mixture. Good. That's right. Now we're going to put the lid back on with a label that has soap and warm water to keep those germs in there. And that will let us know that that's your dish. Okay, this is the dish that doesn't have any germs in them. So we're going to let this one sit here. These other 3 dishes have our fingerprints with our germs on them. So let's go and let them grow, and we'll come back in 3 days.
Three days later.
Now let's come take a look at our experiment, kids, and see if we had any germs grow. Now remember the first dish? We didn't have any germs on that one, and it looks the same. And then let's take a look at Cassie's dish. She has the dirty hand sign on there. She didn't wash her hands at all.
Yeah.
Millions of little germs on there. Now let's go over and look at our second dish. Now, Joel, can you tell us what you used to wash your hands?
Cold water. There's germs growing in Joel's dish, too. Not as many as in Cassie's dish.
This dish belongs to Anissa. Anissa washed her hands with warm water and soap. How does it look?
Looks better.
Looks pretty clean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So when we look at all 4 dishes, which one had the cleanest hands?
Anisha.
Anisha did, that's right. And why?
Because she used soap and warm water.
That's right, very good. So what do you think now? Is it okay to just wash with water?
Well, it's better to use soap and warm water.
But washing with soap and water takes a lot of time.
Not really. When you do it the same way every time, you'll get used to it. And besides, would you rather spend a minute cleaning your hands or 2 days sick in bed?
I guess I'd rather wash my hands.
Yeah, being sick is no fun. When I'm sick, I feel bad.
And you can't go outside and play with your friends.
And so what must you remember to stay healthy?
Well, first of all, try not to put your hands in your mouth.
Or rub your nose.
Or eyes.
Or any opening where germs can get inside your body.
To stay healthy and keep from getting sick, wash the germs from your body.
Wash your hands often, especially before you eat or after you go to the bathroom.
Wash your hands the right way.
Use soap and water.
Rub your hands together hard.
Clean the back of your hands.
And underneath your nails, too.
Sing the ABC song. When the song is over, your hands should be clean.
Now, the right way, the healthy way.
Joel, it's time for
Gotta go.
Hey, Joel, it's time to eat. Where are you?
I'm washing my hands, Mom.
Hey, what are you guys doing down here?
Darn, that kid is washing his hands the right way.
He's using water.
Yeah, and he's using soap. Look at him, he's scrubbing hard. Yeah, his palms, his wrists, and the back of his hand, too.
Yeah, and he's cleaning under his fingernails.
And he's singing that ABC song. Darn. Yeah. What's this world coming? A guy a break.
After play, wash your hands throughout the day.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wash your hands to stay healthy. Palms and backs and fingers too. Under nails, germs hide from you. Before you eat and after play, wash your hands throughout the day. Don't forget under those fingernails. Oh yeah.